Good. So let's come to the front of our chair, close our eyes, and prepare ourselves for the next 60 minutes of practice. Letting your attention fully focus on the breath. Allowing the belly to relax so it can move out with the inhale breath and move back towards the spine with the exhale breath. Evening out the flow of the breath between the inhale and the exhale. And now continuing to deepen the breath with each inhale and each exhale. Expanding the belly a little more with each inhale and expanding the lower ribs as well. Now extend the exhale breath slightly longer than your inhale breath. So I'm going to give you a count to extend the exhale breath. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 3, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 5, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 6, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 7, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 8, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to our seated mountain pose. Stack the spine, level the pelvis, take the weight evenly on, or shift the weight from the right to the left, noticing the weight moving from one sit bone to the other, and then come back to center. Center the weight forward and back on the sit bones, and that should bring the pelvis roughly to a level position. Neither tilted back nor tilted forward. Reach around and just place your hand in the lower back and notice if you've got a gentle curve towards the front body in that area. Firm up the muscles in the front body to support the spine as well as the muscles along the spine in the back body. Just keep each of the vertebrae in alignment, allowing the bones to carry the weight of the upper body all the way down through the sacrum, out through the pelvis, and into the right and left sit bone. Breathing here. Let's take the arms down towards the side. Inhale the arms overhead and exhale the hands back to heart center. Let's inhale up. Exhale back to heart center. And once more, inhale up. Exhale back to heart center. This time, as we inhale up, let's forward fold and just bring the hands onto the thighs. Inhale, lift the sternum, let the body arc forward, and then exhale, round the body towards the back of the chair for some cat-cow move. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back, and visualize each vertebrae moving over the next vertebrae as we move the spine forward and back. One more time. Inhale, fill the chest with air, and then exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale the left hand to the outside of the right thigh, and let's turn and do our first twist towards the right side. Inhale here, lengthen the top of the head towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, deepen the twist. And inhale up. Exhale, deepen the twist. This time, let's inhale, lengthen the top of the head towards the ceiling, and on the exhale, come through center. The right hand comes to the outside of the left thigh as we twist towards our left side, once again bringing the left hand behind us on the chair to almost act like a second spine as we twist towards our left side. Inhale, lift towards the ceiling. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. And inhale, lift and twist and exhale. Final exhale and then inhale. Let's come back to center. Inhale, lift the sternum towards the ceiling, and then exhale, gently allow the back to round towards the back of the chair. Inhale, come back to center. Take the arms to the side. Draw the shoulders back and slightly down. Exhale, the right fingertips down towards the floor. And then try and extend the left sit bone down towards the floor, stretching out everything down the left side of the body. Inhale, come up through center, and exhale towards the left side. Once again, now taking the right sit bones down towards the chair and lengthening out the right side of the body. Inhale, come back up through center and down towards the floor for 2. Inhale through center, exhale left for 2. Inhale center and exhale left for 3. And inhale and exhale left for 4. 5. 5. 6. And 6. We'll continue this exercise, only this time we'll bring the right fingertips to the floor and take the right arm overhead, stretch the right fingertips out to, or left fingertips out towards the right side, arc, lift the arms, and swing left for 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5, and 5, and 6, and 6. Come back to center, let the arms meet overhead, interlace the fingers, hug the biceps in towards the ears, lift out of the pelvis, and exhale towards the right side, left side, right side, and left, and right, and left. Exhale, arms come down. Let's take the hands just onto the thighs and just begin to rotate the upper body, rolling, sort of moving that area of the lower ribs side, forward, side, and back, side, forward, side, and back, side, forward, side, and back, and side, forward, side, and back. Come back to center. Let's interlace the right hand, draw the right knee in towards the right shoulder, and then release and lift the arms. Exhale, draw in for 2. Exhale, lift for 2. Exhale, draw in for 3. Lift for 3. Exhale, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12. And just hold that in. Drop the right ankle onto the left thigh, curl the toes in towards the shin, and see if we can push that right toe, right big toe out. Inhale, lift up. Make a triangle here in the legs. Inhale, keep the spine long, so avoid rounding towards the back of the chair, and fold forward over that bent leg. Let's inhale, come back to center. Release the right leg onto the floor. We're going to do that same lift and then squeeze on the left side, but try and remember to do that non-dominant interlace of the fingers when we come together. So since we're moving a little bit faster, it's going to be a bit more challenging to come to that non-dominant interlace. And if you don't make it every time, hey. And I hope Gail's okay. Some things went black on her screen, so. Oh, she just had the little window closed, I guess. Okay, coming up now, working on the left leg and non-dominant interlace. So inhale the arms overhead, exhale, draw in for 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, and 12. Release the left ankle onto the right thigh. Just make that triangle. Inhale here, and exhale, fold forward over the legs. Any amount. Let's inhale here, lean back. Just let the hips sway a bit gently from side to side. Let's angle ourselves back on the chair and stretch the legs out in front. And then let's lift the legs any amount away from the floor. Take the legs apart, back together, and down. Inhale up, out, together, and down. 3, out, together, and down. 4, 4, 4, and 4, 5, 5, 5, and 5, 6, 6, 6, and then flutter kick just a bit. And come back up to our seated mountain. Maybe some of you are feeling that in the quads. Let's walk the feet out into a V. And lift the left heel, the right heel, and come up to cactus. Take the right elbow to the right knee, twist towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. Left elbow to left knee, and twist right. Inhale, come back to center. Left, center, right. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center, and right, and center. Release the arms. Stretch the right leg out towards the side. So we're angling out from the chair. Keep that, move that right, or the left leg out to the point. Don't go beyond the point where you can keep the knee above the knee above the heel. Stretch the head up towards the ceiling. Take that hand, slide down, and arc the arm across. Inhale, come back. Stretch the arms out towards the side. Twist, lower, and slide. Inhale up for 2. Twist, lower, and slide. Come back up for 3. Twist, lower, and slide. Come back up for 4. Twist, lower, and slide. Come back up for 5. Twist, lower, and slide. Inhale, come back up to center. Let's draw the right leg in. Stretch the left leg out towards the left side. Arms are stretching towards the side of the room. Twist towards your right side. Slide down and arc over. Inhale, come back to center, twist. And maybe we'll just add a little twist in the opposite direction. Inhale now, twist, right, slide, back to center, open, left. Twist right, slide, twist. 3, twist left, twist right, slide for 4, twist, twist for 5, twist, twist, and 6. And let's come back to center and draw that right leg, our left leg in, walk the feet back to center. Let's find our weights. So just make sure we're in our seated mountain pose and that everything's in alignment before we start our weight work. Weight is even on the right and left sit bones. The sit bones are supporting the pelvis, which is supporting the sacrum, which is supporting the spine, which is supporting the head. The weights are down at the side. And now let's lift the left arm towards the shoulder and down. Right. Hammer curls for 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, and 12. So now we're going to take the right arm all the way up and then let it come down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch to the opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take this down. Now, we're going to begin with the right hand. We're going to lift that hand up, and then we're going to go down and twist across to the left side. So, like you're fastening your seat belt here when you go across to the left. Inhale, come back up. Lift right, and fasten your seat belt. Lift up, and seat belt for 3. Lift up, and seat belt for 4. lift up, and seatbelt for 5, lift up, and seatbelt for 6, lift up, and seatbelt for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 12. As always, when we're doing this work, make sure that you're controlling the weight, or even if you're not using weights, that you're controlling the arm throughout that full range of motion, so that we're not just using one powerful muscle to initiate the move and let momentum carry us all the way through. So let's lift up on the opposite arm for 1, across for 1. Now you're on your left hand, so this is probably a bit more challenging. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 12. So our final bit of, or just do one more bit of work with the arms. So turn sideways. And sometimes we do our tricep curls, but this time we're going to use the shoulder muscles to lift the whole arm straight back. So we're using the shoulder muscles to lift the whole arm straight back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's turn around to the other side. So again, lifting that arm straight back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come back to center. And I think we're going to do one more bit of work before we finish off here. So in this one, we're going to begin here. We're going to lift the arms straight up with both arms, bring them back to the side, and then open the shoulders out to the side. So 1, back, down, open for 1, center, up for 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, through 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, or 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and release to the side. Let's set our weights aside. And just come back to our seated mountain pose. Breathe here. And let's take a nice big exhale. This time, exhale through the mouth. Let's turn ourselves sideways on our chair and position yourself so that outside leg can come free of the chair. And let's take the right knee directly down below the right hip. Just spend a moment here. You can come on to the top of the foot or stay with the toes curled under. Roll that hip slightly forward. We're stretching out the hip flexors and the front of the thigh. So earlier when we did that flutter kick and lifted the legs up, that was contracting those muscles. Now we're stretching out in that area. And maybe see if we can slide that outside foot all the way back. And working towards straightening that outside leg. Breathing here. And let's see if we can lift the outside arm. Lift the inside arm. And take the chair side arm to the chair side knee and twist towards the camera. Reset outside arm up. And perhaps you can stretch it out long, coming into extended side angle. Let's turn towards the knee. Inhale, come all the way up. And now twist the body back towards the chair. Inhale. Let's twist away from the chair. Stretch the arms out for warrior 2. Drop the extended leg hand and arc back for warrior, peaceful warrior. Let's inhale, come up, draw that right leg in, and let's come back to center here. Let's turn around in the opposite direction. And let's, again, just taking that outside leg underneath the hip, stretching this area right in through here. Flip the foot, stretch back. And let's see if we can slide that foot back even further. Raise the outside arm. Raise the inside arm. Twist towards our chair. Inhale, come back. Let's take the elbow to the bent knee. Stretch the arm up and come across. Inhale, come back up to warrior 2. and come back to reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up, and let's drag that leg in and come back to center. And just let those legs sway from side to side. Stack the spine, come back to our seated mountain, and just let's take a couple of breaths here to reset. Let's once again turn right, turn towards the actually left side, your left side, my right side. And let's just bring that leg once again under. And now we're just going to work through some of the elements that we put. This time we're going to spend a little more time in each of them just to allow the body to move a little bit more deeply into the stretch and for us to experience what's going on in each of these poses. So come on to the top of the foot, supporting ourselves on the side of the chair. Let's lift the arm towards the ceiling. Two and three. Turn towards the chair and breathe here for 1, 2, and 3. Slide the outside foot back, stretch the back, work that leg towards straight and see if it comes. There's a little bit more space to move it now. So breathe here for 1, 2, and 3. Bring the chair side elbow onto the chair side knee, stack the shoulders, lift the outside arm, and then take it forward for extended side angle. The heel can come down onto the mat and then come up, or we'll hold here for 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come up to warrior 2. Hold for 1, 2, and 3. And then reverse warrior. Hold for 1, 2, and 3. Come out. Let's draw that outside leg in and just let the legs sway from side to side. So gain 2. If anybody needs to grab a drink, now would be a good time before we start that sequence on the other side. So just giving everybody a moment to grab, rehydrate here. So now turn the opposite direction. Let's bring that knee down underneath the hip. And think about keep that hip rolling forward, feeling the stretch in the groin, the front of the leg. Raise the outside arm. Let's hold for 1, 2, and 3. And then let's take both arms up for 1, 2, and 3. Twist towards the chair for 1, 2, and 3. Bring the elbow to the bent knee, stretch the other leg out, stack the shoulders, lift the arm, and either keep it overhead or stretch it forward for 1, 2, and 3. Come back to draw back and come to warrior 2 for 1, 2, and 3. And then reverse warrior for 1, 2, and 3. Come back to center and let's draw that. Extend leg in, come back to center, and just let those knees sway from side to side. Let's come up and just do a little bit of standing work before we wrap up and come to final relaxation. So let's come standing, facing our chair. Making sure we don't have anything in the way here when we're practicing. Let's face the chair, heels underneath the hips, and let the eye of the elbow open forward towards the chair. So the elbow is pointing back towards the body. Inhale here, exhale, bend the elbows towards the body, and then press into the chair and use the triceps to lift you back to a flat back. Exhale, bend for 2. Inhale, triceps push to a flat back. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Inhale for 7. Exhale. Inhale for 8. Exhale. Inhale for 9. Exhale. 10. 11, 11, and 12. 12. Walk the feet wide and just come out to a comfortable V with the feet parallel left and right. Inhale and exhale down towards the chair. And then inhale, come up for 1. Exhale, firm up the front body for 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and on 12, we're going to pause. You can stack the hands and let the forehead rest on the hands, or stack the fists and let the forehead rest on the fists. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Heel toe the feet back into center and come to stand beside our chair. So we'll finish off our standing work as usual with our tree pose. So building the foundation in our chair side foot. Oh, I'll come back on camera here. Raise that outside heel, bring the heel to the ankle, and then you can slide it up, and perhaps it might come to the inner thigh. It might not. Press the foot into the leg, resist the leg into the foot, and let's open the hands towards the sky. Draw the hands back to heart center. Take that outside leg and just let it sway back and forth. And then stretch it out behind. Once again, we'll stretch that area in the front area of the thighs and the hip flexors. Bring the outside foot out, either turn around or move your chair. Build the foundation on the chair side. Lift the outside knee, bring to the ankle, the calf, or the thigh. Open up. And holding. Shoulders back and down. Core is firm. Draw back to center. Let that leg just sway gently. And then lift it out behind. And let's come back to seated. Coming back down to seated, let's stretch the right leg out. And again, just grab a drink here. Got a moment just to take a drink here, rehydrate. Draw the right heel back towards the chair. Stretch the left foot out in front. And let's lengthen the spine. You can grasp the edge of the chair to fold forward over that extended leg. You might press the hands into the thigh of the bent leg and fold forward. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come back to center. Right heel draws back towards the chair. Left extends in front. Press the heel, either grasp the edge of the chair or press the heel down. Fold over that extended leg. And breathe here for 1, 2, and 3. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Both feet at the center. And then slide both legs out in front of us. Inhale here and just fold forward, keeping the spine nice and long as we fold over those extended legs. 3 more breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come all the way up. Draw the legs in. And now let's slide, let the body slide towards the back of the chair and find your comfortable position for our final relaxation. You can sit back in the chair. Again, we're still stacking the spine. We're still getting a lot of, the chair is more helping us position the body rather than fully supporting the weight of the upper body. With the breath, slow down now. Close the eyes. And just do some quick scan of the body and notice some of the areas, perhaps areas that we haven't worked in our past practices that maybe were engaged today. Letting go of the control of the breath. Relaxing the spine, relaxing the breath. Now relax the toes, the feet, the arches of the feet, the heels, and the ankles. Allow the toes, the feet, the arches and the heels to completely relax. Breathe. The toes, the feet, the arches, and the heels are completely relaxed. Relaxing now the legs, the calves, the thighs, the hips, the glutes. Allow legs, the calves, the thighs, the hips, and the glutes to completely relax. Breathe. The legs, the calves, the thighs, the glutes, the hips are completely relaxed. Now let's come up to the back, the spine, to the ribs, and the shoulder blades. Allow the back, the ribs, the spine, and the shoulder blades to completely relax. Breathe. The back, the ribs, the spine, and the shoulder blades are completely relaxed. Coming now to the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the hands and fingers. Allow the arms, the shoulders, the elbows, the the wrists, the hands, and the fingers to completely relax. Breathe. The arms, the elbows, the wrists, the hands, and the fingers are completely relaxed. Coming now to the collarbones, to the neck, to the skull, to the face, and the chin. Allow the collarbones, the neck, the skull, the face, and the chin to completely relax. Breathe. The collarbones, the neck, skull, the face, and the chin are completely relaxed. We come next to the throat, to the chest, to the ribs, to the heart, and the internal organs. Allow the throat, the chest, the heart, the ribs, and the internal organs to completely relax. Breathe. The chin, the chest, the ribs, the heart, and the internal organs are completely relaxed. Our mind's eye now takes in the whole body and allows the whole body to completely relax. Breathe. The whole body is completely relaxed. Let's begin to bring movement back to the body by deepening the breath, beginning with some small movements and then maybe some larger movements. Let's side ourselves back towards the front of the chair. And to give Kathy some strength for her root canal. Let's repeat our affirmation 3 times before we wrap up. So let's take everybody together, take a nice deep breath in. I am the mountain. I am stable, strong, and secure. I am the mountain. I am stable, strong, and secure. I am the mountain. I am stable, strong, and secure. Inhale the arms overhead.